down by the fence where the dust always kicks. The bulls are snorting and the rope hand grips. The crowd leans in as the cowboy sways. 8 seconds feel like 1,000 days. Saddle and spurs, chasing the dream, under the lights where the echoes scream. Riding the whirlwind wild and free. A rodeo heart beats like the sea. Every scar tells a tale of the fight, the falls in the dirt, the long sleepless nights. Whiskey and hope in a tumbleweed town. He keeps holding on when life tries to drown. Saddle and spurs, chasing the dream, under the lights where the echoes scream. Riding the whirlwind wild and free. A rodeo heart beats like the sea. The road is long, the payout is slim, but the fire inside keeps burning for him. With every buckle, with every brand, he's holding his world in his callous hand. Saddle and spurs, chasing the dream, under the lights where the echoes scream. Riding the whirlwind wild and free. A rodeo heart beats like the sea. The road is long, the payout is slim, but the fire inside keeps burning for him. With every buckle, with every brand, he's holding his world in his callous hand. Saddle and spurs, chasing the dream, under the lights where the echoes scream. Riding the whirlwind wild and free. A rodeo heart beats like the sea. Dust kicks up beneath my boots. A worn out saddle tells the truth. The crowd is cheering, the ropes are tight. Another long battle on a Friday night. The rodeo calls, it's in my veins. Through broken bones and pouring rain, my heart's a bronco I can't tame. The rodeo's my endless flame. the crack of the whip, the aching hands with a steady grip. Dreams of buckle shining in the sun. A cowboy's life ain't meant for everyone. The rodeo calls, it's in my veins. Through broken bones and pouring rain, my heart's a bronco I can't tame. The rodeo's my endless flame. It's not the money, it's not the fame, it's the love of the ride that keeps me sane. With every fall I rise again. This cowboy life's my closest friend. The rodeo calls, it's in my veins. Through broken bones and pouring rain, my heart's a bronco I can't tame. The rodeo's my endless flame.
Boots on the boards and a damn good horse. She's a stout and tame, tough galley. Wave the flag and open the gate. Kick out into the arena. Come on, boy, run, deer, and steer. Nevada would know it's all her. Coming down 8 seconds, all your dreaming and your drifting back down to the earth. You take your rope, you take that beer, and you know, said Nevada light, it's all yours. You won't put me on a plane where you think I ought to be. You won't see me if I'm looking round that way. But when I find I'll know it, I don't know who it is, but there's a girl out there somewhere for me. Oh me, oh my, the state of Montana pays to ride out of Savannah. Wife and daughters cross the plains in a packed down passenger van. She brought him along, said come and meet Tammy. And you know, oh, he's grinning. The only thing wrong on the farm in Montana is that bucking horse at the gate each day. 3 squares a meal, but him and that gelding can ride and rope all over the land. You won't see him on a plane where you think y'all ought to be. You can't help looking round that way. Montana, pays to ride out of Savannah. Wife and daughters across the plains in a packed down passenger van. She brought him along, said, "Come and meet Tammy." And you know, oh, he's grinning. The only thing wrong on the farm in Montana is that bucking horse at the gate each day. 3 squares a meal, but him and that gelding can ride and rope all over the land.
Talking trash to the rodeo queen, I tell her hi, I'm Bangy Gate. I think me and you can make history if you'd let me take you away. Haven't settled down yet, haven't had enough time since we played that show and let her buck in Miles City one summer night. It's when I lost my mind. Now I talk to Lord Bangy in the mirror while I'm pulling my boots on and humming Haggard and Jones. The bay trailer's crooked behind my half-ton. We're sick of this shit town anyway. So me and the Hollies will roll all weekend long, saying, "Please, God, don't fall off my one." I paid in rain last year, bull-domed and brain-sheared. I was beaten, stomped to the ground. Tequila Jack is the bartender, and Burr-hung Chow is on sound stock. Tequila Jack is the OK Bokenberg and special Cherry Hill boards. Stocked a bony horse like poison the flame, the Postman Rodeo. I talk to Lord Bangy in the mirror while I'm pulling my boots on and humming Haggard and Jones. Trailer's crooked behind my half-ton. We're sick of this shit town anyway. So me and the Hollies will roll all weekend long, saying, "Please, God, don't fall off my lawn." Once again, we're on the way to Three Hills, Wainwright, Drew, and John Wheelak. I talk to Lord Bangy in the mirror while I'm pulling my boots on, humming Hag and Jones. The bay trailer's crooked behind my half-ton. We're sick of this shit town anyway. And me, the Hollies rolled all weekend long, saying, "Please, God, don't fall off my, don't fall off my, don't fall off my, don't fall off my, don't fall off mine." The dust is rising in the summer heat. Boots are heavy, but I'm on my feet. The crowds are calling, I can feel their roar, roar. 8 seconds right, I can't ask for more. That bull's got fire in his wild-eyed glare. His hooves are thunder in the open air.
the timid boy to the fearless one. Through every toss, every bruise and scar, this cowboy spirit, it's who we are. Hold on tight, don't you give up now. The rodeo's here and they're counting how. Bruised and battered, but alive inside. Life's just a rodeo, and I'm here to ride. Dips low on a dusty plain. Boots are worn and leather stained. The crowd's a hum, the air's alive, where dreams and fear collide at 5. Door clangs and he grips the rope, eyes fixed forward, full of hope. 8 seconds feels like a lifelong fight. Underneath the stars of a western night, hold on tight, let the wild wind blow. Ride that bull like it's all you know. The cheers and silence, they rise and fall. It's a cowboy's life, the rodeo's call. Clowns leap in when things go south, risk their necks, jaws clenched like a grouse. Dust in the throat and blood on the hand. It's all for glory and to take a stand. The buckle gleams in the morning light, a badge of honor for the fight. Broken bones and dreams that mend, the show rolls on, it never ends. Hold on tight, let the wild wind blow. Ride
beneath the old wooden stands. A cowboy's got heart and the reins in his hands. 8 seconds feels like eternity's fight. Under the blazing arena lights, he straps on his boots, beats louder his chest. Tonight he's a hero, putting courage to the test. The crowd screams his name, but it's only a blur. His world's on the bull, and he's holding for sure. Hold tight when the gate swings wide. Grit and glory on a wild ride. Chasing dreams on a winding road. Living his life at the rodeo. His mama prays softly from up in the seats, while the ropes and the spurs keep pounding their beat. Daddy's old buckle is shining so bold, passed down for courage and stories untold. But the falls come hard and the miles grow long. It ain't just the glory that keeps him strong. It's the love of a life on the edge of control. The rodeo's fire burns deep in his soul. Hold tight when the gate swings wide. Grit and glory on a wild ride. Chasing dreams on a winding road. Living his life at the rodeo. Hold tight when the gate swings wide. Grit and glory on a wild ride. Chasing dreams on a winding road. Living his life at the rodeo. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, there's a cowboy gearing up for the show. Leather and steel and the dirt in his hair, dreams of a buckle he's ready to dare. 8 seconds long, but it feels like forever. Holding that rope, it's now or never. The crowd goes silent, his heart beats loud. He tips his hat as he faces the crowd. Rodeo dreams on a dusty stage, risking it all for a moment of rage. Taking the fall or riding the flame, he's chasing the glory, living for
about the bruises nobody'll know. The stars above and the scars he'll defend. Each buckle tells a story where the pain never ends. He's got a faded photograph back in his truck. He stands tall for her, though he carries the ache. Every bull he mounts is for her sweet sake. Rodeo dreams on a dusty stage, risking it all for a moment of rage, taking the fall, riding the flame. He's chasing the glory, living for the name. He's got a faded photograph back in his truck. He stands tall for her, though he carries the ache. Every bull he mounts is for her sweet sake. Rodeo dreams on a dusty stage, risking it all for a moment of rage, taking the fall or riding the flame. He's chasing the glory, living for the name. Living for the name.
The sun fades slow on a dusty plain. Crowds in the bleachers, they came for the pain. Hands wrapped tight around a braided rope. Tonight I'm all grit, tonight I'm all hope. 8 seconds of glory, that's all I need to tame the beast and plant the seed. A cowboy's life ain't built for fame, but I'll ride that storm and stake my claim. The chute creaks open, the bull explodes. The rhythm of danger in every throw. My heart beats hard, the world turned loud, but I see my dream through the dusty cloud. 8 seconds of glory, that's all I need to tame the beast and plant the seed. A cowboy's life ain't built for fame, but I'll ride that storm and stake my claim. The bruises heal, the scars may fade, but a rodeo heart's forever made. The falls, the breaks, they'll slow me down, but they can't take my cowboy crown. 8 seconds of glory, that's all I need to tame the beast and plant the seed. A cowboy's life ain't built for fame, but I'll ride that storm and stake my claim. lot of neon is lit up in that little bar outside of town. Me and Junior spur some interest just to see who we can hate on. Blow some dough if I can rope someone to take off my cowboy boots. 'Cause dancing all night with them on is just like shooting the bull. It hurts. And I'm out here painting for you, but wherever you are, I pray to God you're facing whoever you are, making the memories you'll soon forget until you're regretting us. But till then, let's ride this out like it ain't gone in. I'm looking for you while I'm looking for a 10. 'Cause when heaven greets us, it'll never be freer than this. So if we ain't gonna kiss, come back down to the fence and see me once again. Tonight's kinda quiet without you. I know I'll soon be on your mind, thinking back when you had time to show up outside my topless cameo to see if it works. And I ain't betting that this is my last rodeo, but the next one I'm in, I know ain't gonna be as pretty though until you are her. Yeah. And I'm out here painting for you, but wherever you are, I pray to God you're facing whoever you are, making the memories you'll soon forget until you're regretting us. But till then, let's ride this out like it ain't gone in. I'm looking for you while I'm looking for a 10. 'Cause when heaven greets us, it'll never be freer than this. So if we ain't gonna kiss, come back down to the fence and see me once again. See me once again.
Well, I read it in the paper, and while I was out just last night, some folks on the TV are saying there's a big fight. I said, honk your horns in the air, just honk your horns, 'cause you really do care. Everybody honk your horns, you know what to do. Just honk your horns. Well, they sold me some insurance at a local department store, and told me it's inflation made it more than before. I said, honk your horns in the air, honk your horns, 'cause you really do care. Everybody honk your horns, you know what to do. If they want your money, they'll make you think it's funny, but when it hits you, you'll know just what to do. I said honk your horns in the air, honk your what to do.
Sweet rodeo, we were poor as hell. No shoes, dirt road in my grandma's field. And if you went back into the neighbor's cow pasture, there was a pond nobody went to. We had slowed down the driveway into the field. Nothing but dry, hollowed out corn stalks left standing. And all around Valentine lies emptiness, 'cause those who don't work the earth work the ground. And every day we would go field, take buckets with us and pick pigweed in some kind of plant in KY with sharp thorns. Tried to poison the cattle and grow the poor. And all evening long we would rodeo slide, pour water from a bucket and slid on the drive. And covered in grass, burrs and chiggers and mud, your mewing cries for mercy never meant so much. The golden light lingers, I catch a glimpse. In moments like that, I remember her. Now the one that you hate's the one that you love, the one that you miss. Look, here you are. Everything's gonna be alright someday, and everything's gonna be alright today. You're smiling at me now as you run down the drive. The lesson we learned just barely to survive. Bareback rookie out the gate on the hard way. Sat him down when the whistle blew 7.2. No guarantee that you'll have another good day. Ain't cut out for everybody, but it's right for you. You take a mistake, you turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter hallelujah. You hope you ain't the one to die. The world can't give enough, it's an 8-second rush.
stark naked on the cover of a website. Sunburn learn on the backs of your ankles. The divvy it took just to get to the place you stood. Back up on another bull, say a little prayer. You take a mistake, you turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter hallelujah. You might not make it home tonight. The world can't give enough, and it's an 8-second rush. Big sky, little girl, born up in Fort Worth. UES trailer parked up on a good night. The bank account, every self-doubt in a new mouth. Life, it happens fast, just to die a little slow. You take a mistake, turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter hallelujah. Now you know you can't give enough. Now you know you can't give enough. You know you can't give enough for the 8-second rush.
Well, I left up out of Banco at the start of July, with summer rumble season in my sights. I had Memphis blues on the dashboard speakers and one spare tire in the back for if the worst got worse. There ain't too much money in the old can game, but there's no place I'd rather be than in that Maine. Except the back of bleacher at a late night bar, sipping Crown Up with the good old roundup cowboys. We were chasing car park lights, cold cans in September, hot hearts and wild nights that I barely remember now. And it's been nearly 10 years, no word in between, but I hope you're somewhere chasing your dreams, my friend. And maybe one day we'll have another one of them rodeo days. All the way from Kellyher to Rocky Fur to race, we party every night, then head out again. With 2 dogs in the backseat, headed back to the track, and a road case full of beer on ice. But I worked every mile, made good on a bet, and that old blue Camry made its way home by herself. By next spring I know we'll reminisce on the times of our lives, weekends like this. We were chasing car park lights, cold cans in September, hot hearts and wild nights that I barely remember now. And it's been nearly 10 years, no word in between, but I hope you're somewhere chasing your dreams, my friend.
Starch blue jeans and the old straw hat, rifle in his hand. He taught me how to rope and ride that lonesome rodeo man. They cut the ribbon with a Bowie knife, lined to the grandstands. He let me in an 8-second win with a crooked cowboy grin. Love gets lost at a rodeo, leaving horses in the rain and snow. Don't leave me 'cause you have to go again. Lonesome rodeo man. Love gets lost at a rodeo, leaving horses in the rain and snow. Don't leave me 'cause you have to go again. Lonesome rodeo man. On his rope and the left-hand glove, I traced his calloused hands. He still comes home to me, my lonesome rodeo man. Love gets lost at a rodeo, leaving horses in the rain and snow. Don't leave me 'cause you have to go again. Lonesome rodeo man. Lonesome rodeo man. On his rope and the left-hand glove, I traced his calloused hands. He still comes home to me, my lonesome rodeo man. Love gets lost at a rodeo, leaving horses in the rain and snow. Don't leave me 'cause you have to go again. Lonesome rodeo man. Lonesome rodeo man. I'm a cowboy and I rodeo. I put on a good show. My name in lights, crowd watching while I hold on for life. But then the cheering stops and people clear the seats, and I'm left in the trailer thinking how many times it's me. Long nights in my truck and my muscles stay sore. Oxygen gets harder to find. That roadside fade to black and those bull scars on my back are all you get when you love what you were and you are no more. My dad was a big man and I sure loved him. He tried to tell me about this world I'm in. He said, son, you got a good thing and you best hold on. But I said, a secret between you and me, and I leaned
thought I'd say.
And my muscles stay sore. Oxygen gets harder to find at roadside. And that roadside fade to black, and those bull scars on my back are all you get when you love what you were and you are no more.
Oh, put me back in, coach. Somehow I just had to say. I told myself once, I told myself twice, I never thought I'd say.
Teeth in Abilene, shoulders 2 or 3 ricks shy of square. I looked and took a dice roll, short as I am mean. Make you a bet, I already did my shame. Get the lights down low, bring the house down, hear the fiddle and the banjo sing till the morning. Keep 'em coming, boys, but take it slow. All them sticks and trees and limestone, mill 'em cut 2 by 2. Ain't made a thing half as grainy hard as me. I'm sick of stretching wires and fence posts. Turn me loose and tear hope. Ain't made a mare worth as much of old as this. Get the lights down low, bring the house down, hear the fiddle and the banjo sing till the morning. Keep 'em coming, boys, but take it slow. So get the lights down low, bring the house down, hear the fiddle and the banjo sing till the morning. Keep 'em coming, boys, but take it slow. Broke my collarbone in Austin, teeth in Abilene, shoulders 2 or 3 ricks shy of square. Broke my collarbone in Austin, teeth in Abilene, shoulders 2 or 3 ricks shy of square. Pedal to the middle, kicking dirt in his flannel. He's the wild cowboy man, he's the real thing. He's a rodeo scholar, ropes that he can spin,
Man, he looks good in boots. He's the wild cowboy, through and through. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. A good shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots might smudge his face too. Man, don't they know he's a real wild cowboy. He's a Detroit legal tender renegade, diesel shipping covered in rust. He turns into the wild cowboy when he gets buzzed. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. A good shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots might smudge his face too.